We uncovered water's ancient origins and its role in shaping our world. Now let's explore the challenges, opportunities, and future of this most vital resource. Although our planet looks blue from space, clean fresh water is surprisingly scarce. Billions of people face water stress, where demand outpaces supply. Rivers are shrinking under heavy use, and underground aquifers are being drained faster than they can refill. Climate change intensifies droughts in some places and floods in others, reshaping communities and ecosystems. Pollution compounds the problem. Industrial waste, pesticides, oil spills, and plastic debris poison rivers and oceans. Microplastics, tiny fragments of plastic, have been found in Arctic ice and even in human bloodstreams. Protecting water quality isn't just an environmental issue. It's essential for public health and food security. But innovation and cooperation are offering hope. Desalination plants convert seawater into drinkable water. Rainwater harvesting and smart irrigation help conserve every precious drop. Restoring wetlands and planting trees improve natural filtration and reduce flooding. On a personal level, reducing waste, fixing leaks, and supporting clean water initiatives all add up to meaningful change. Water also unites us culturally and emotionally. Festivals around the world celebrate rivers, rain, and oceans. Artists and poets draw inspiration from water's beauty, while communities bond over its power to give life and shape landscapes. The future of water depends on decisions we make today. Governments, scientists, and citizens must work together to ensure rivers run clean, aquifers remain full, and ecosystems thrive. Safeguarding water is safeguarding life itself. Water is more than a chemical compound. It's a thread connecting every living thing on Earth. It reminds us of our shared responsibility to preserve it and our shared wonder at its beauty. If you have a different opinion about water, you can write it in the comments section. And don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons so you won't miss other exciting stories on the Uncover Things channel. Vast aerial views reveal drought-stricken lands, cracked earth stretching endlessly under a blazing sun. Glaciers melt slowly, their icy masses shrinking, feeding rivers that once flowed strong. Vibrant coral reefs teem with life, yet face threats from warming seas and pollution. Our planet's blue visage masks the scarcity of fresh, clean water essential for survival. Communities grapple with shrinking rivers, their lifelines fading under human demand. Beneath the surface, aquifers are drained faster than nature can replenish them. Droughts intensify, parching lands while floods surge, reshaping habitats and homes. Rivers once abundant now trickle, their diminished flow a silent warning. Industrial pollutants seep into waterways, turning life-giving rivers into toxic streams. Pesticides and chemicals infiltrate soil and water, threatening ecosystems and human health. Oil spills stain oceans, suffocating marine life and poisoning habitats. Plastic debris floats endlessly, a persistent scar on the world's waters. Microplastics have infiltrated even the most remote places, from Arctic ice to human bloodstreams. The purity of water is intertwined with public health and the security of our food supply. Yet amidst these challenges, human ingenuity offers promising solutions. Desalination plants transform seawater into fresh drinking water, unlocking new possibilities. Rainwater harvesting captures nature's gift, storing it for dry days ahead. Smart irrigation systems optimize water use, nurturing crops while conserving resources. Restoring wetlands revives nature's own filtration systems, enhancing biodiversity. Planting trees along waterways stabilizes soil and reduces flood risks. Every individual action from fixing leaks to reducing waste contributes to a greater good. Supporting clean water initiatives empowers communities and protects future generations. Water carries deep cultural significance, weaving through traditions and celebrations worldwide. Festivals honor rivers, rain, and oceans as symbols of life and renewal. Artists capture water's fluid beauty, inspiring awe and reflection. Poets and storytellers echo water's rhythms in their words, connecting hearts across time. Communities bond over water's power to nurture life and shape landscapes. Choices made now will ripple through generations, determining water's fate. Unified efforts can ensure rivers run clear, aquifers replenish, and ecosystems flourish. Protecting water means protecting the essence of life itself. Water is a living thread that connects all creatures across the Earth's vast tapestry. It invites us to marvel at its beauty and to honor our duty to preserve it. Your voice matters. Share your thoughts and join the conversation on water's future. Remember to like and subscribe to stay connected with stories that uncover our world's hidden truths. Together, we can safeguard the precious resource that sustains all life. Water's story is our story, a continuous flow of life, challenge, and hope. In a small town, the sun rose gently over the rooftops. Birds sang, and children played in their yards. A little gray cat stretched on the garden fence. Its fur shone in the morning light, and its tail flicked with curiosity. The cat's bright eyes watched everything, always ready to explore. Down the street, a baby crawled near a park. The child giggled, reaching for butterflies in the grass. But just beyond the path, a deep pond shimmered under the sun. The baby, too small to know danger, moved closer and closer to the water's edge. The birds grew quiet. The little gray cat noticed the baby's tiny hands pulling forward. Unaware of what lay ahead, the cat leapt from the fence and dashed across the yard. Its paws beat fast against the ground, and its tail stretched out like an arrow. The baby was now at the very edge of the pond. The earth was slippery, and a small shoe slid forward. The cat jumped just in time, brushing against the baby and pushing the child gently back onto the safe grass. But the cat itself slid on the muddy edge. For a moment, it almost fell into the pond. The cat dug its claws into the ground, kicking and scrambling to pull itself up. With one last strong push, it climbed back to safety, landing right beside the baby. The baby clapped its little hands, safe and unharmed. The cat stood tall, chest puffed out, its fur slightly muddy but shining in the sun. Neighbors soon rushed over, lifting the baby into their arms. Their eyes widened as they saw the cat sitting proudly, the true hero of the day. The little gray cat curled its tail around itself, purring softly, knowing it had saved the day. And from that morning on, the cat became the town's bravest guardian, always ready to protect.